Ladies and gentlemen, Kizzy. Motivation are us. Motivation are us. Kizzy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for tonight and the opportunity to speak to you about Motivation 2012. What motivates you? It's a very, very good question, isn't it? What motivates you? What motivated you to come here tonight? Before we go into motivation, we'll start with a little thing for you guys. Can I have everyone stand up, please? I'd like everyone to participate in this and do this together. We're going to look at the first line, and then line by line. I'd like everyone to say the colour and not the word. See how we go. You ready? On three. 1, 2, 3.
Green, blue, orange. Yellow, black, blue, red, black. Red, blue, purple, yellow, red, brown.
Remember guys, I want to say the colour, not the word. We're going to the third line.
Green, black, red, yellow.
Red, yellow.
Green, black, blue, red, blue, red, green.
The reason I asked you guys today, because what I had a long day today, I'm trying to put the left and right brain to work together. And it's actually quite hard. Because one side is saying to you, say the word, whereby the other side is saying to you, say the colour. So they're conflicted. And that occurs every single day in our lives. How do you change it? How do you change it? We all need to learn how to make them work together. Let's go to the reason we're here today. Motivation. What is it? What is the meaning of motivation? It says it is the needs, desires that we all have. I'll go back to my question again. What motivates you? What motivates you? It comes from the word motive. An old word. A lot of people use the word motivation sparingly and don't really understand what it means. Once you accomplish your goals, have you ever asked yourself, what motivated me to accomplish those goals? Do you realize the week before you go on holiday, how come every single thing you need to get done is done in time? Have you noticed that? The 5 days before you go on holiday, every single little thing that you need to get done is done. Why can we not work at that same rate all the time? It's down to motivation. Because your motivation there is your holiday. You want to go, you do not want to be thinking about work, about anything else. So we tend to get everything done. Some of the reasons why we're motivated: the desire for money. There's a song called Money Can't Buy Me Love. There's another song called The Love of Money is a True Root of All Evil. Not money itself, but the love of it. And desire for money is a big motivation for a lot of people, because it does many things for us. It makes our lives better in some cases. But it's not the only thing that motivates us. Encouragement. Everyone in this room works. Everyone has a family. If you come from a sporting day or something that you love doing, and your wife, your husband, your brother or sister says to you, well done, I saw you do that. You were excellent. Does that motivate you? Do you feel better? Do you want to do it again? These are the things we need to identify within ourselves as to what it is that motivates us. Success. There are many successful people in the world. Does that motivate you? A lot of people, it does. It's a driving factor for all the reasons why they wake up in the morning. Recognition. This is something that happens a lot at work. If you do something extremely well in your workplace, but your boss doesn't say to you, well done, how do you feel? No one notices what you've done. You've worked extremely hard to get to where you need to be, and then no one gives you a pat in the back, don't get a gold star. You don't receive anything. Does that motivate you to continue working and achieving those goals you've set for yourself? Job satisfaction. Some people do a job just because they love it. Look at footballers, soccer players. They love what they do, or is it the fact that they're getting paid £100,000 a week? So is it the money or the love of the work they do? Job satisfaction is a big aspect of why people do their jobs. Teamwork. In here tonight, and every single Toastmaster evening, there's one thing that motivates everyone in this room: teamwork. When we come here at the beginning, we set the tables up together. At night, we take the tables away. People clean the cups, and we put everything back the way it was originally. Teamwork. That's a big part of our motivation. I have a friend in England. He's a musical star. Every morning he wakes up, and you know what he does? He stands in front of the mirror. I am a tiger! He says that to himself 5 times, as loud as possible. Why does he do that? Because he motivates him. It gets him excited. It gets him going at the start of the day. Try it yourself. I have a friend who stand in front of the mirror and look in the mirror and they look at themselves. Oh, I'm beautiful. And you look again in the mirror and goes, you are super sexy, baby. You say that to yourself 5 times in the morning. How do you feel? You feel a lot better. Every morning I wake up, I say to myself, I have 2 choices for today. I can choose to be happy, or I can choose to be sad. I always choose to be happy. Because in life, our life is too short for us not to be happy. I can choose to be in a good mood or in a bad mood. I always choose to be in a good mood. Again, that rubs off on people. You've probably noticed when you go to work, if there are people within your place who are in a bad mood, it rubs off on everyone else. And slowly as the day goes on, people get in worse moods. But if you're a happy person, people around you are happy people. My slide has gone a bit funny. In life, we can choose to be victims or not. Good and bad things will always happen to us in our lives. I always choose not to be a victim. The one thing that we've all got in common is this. We've all got one great thing that no one can take from us. What is the guy that's not working? Is that attitude. That's the one great thing that everyone has got here. PMA, ladies and gentlemen. And I hear you scream, what does that mean, Kizzy? What does that mean? PMA, positive mental attitude. Without that, ladies and gentlemen, you're never going to go anywhere in life. If you break your arm today, and you go to work tomorrow, you're in the cast, are you going to be sad? You don't have to be sad. Make that broken arm story the greatest story you've ever told. But the positive aspects of life is what keeps us going, it's what motivates us. I'm mindful of my time, so I will cut this a lot shorter. Ladies and gentlemen, the key to success is you. It lies within you, your attitude, the way you see people, the way you see life, the way you see things. If I said to you that tomorrow morning when you wake up, anything you decided to do, you will achieve, how will you plan your day? how would you plan your day? Anything at all you want to do, you would achieve. How would you plan your day? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening.